Hi everyone and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Well, I mean, like I've done shorts before, but I've never done like this. So, it's new for us. Round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. So today's video is going to be sort of like a tutorial, non-tutorial, which I am famous for. I love making my tutorial, non-tutorials. This tutorial, non-tutorial is going to be based off of these Disney ears. I'm going to be making some more. I literally live for making Disney ears. I've only made two actually. You cannot tell me these are not the cute. Like the cars, the theme, the racetrack, the actual toy, super cute. It's giving life. It's giving. I don't know what it's giving. You guys can decide what it's giving. So I actually have these little things called Munchlings, Disney Munchlings, and I'm gonna be making my ears based off of those. And I did a little unboxing on my TikTok. So if you want to go follow me on TikTok, go ahead, do that. Also like and subscribe here because this is not going to be the last one you'll ever see of me. So these are the two cases of the ones I have so far. It's like the first time I've ever picked these up and I decided to make ears off of them. So first we have like this little cinnamon roll Mickey, which also these smell so good. Like, okay, some of them stink, like they are wrench, like they are horrible, but this one is super cute and it smells like cinnamon. So we love. I have an idea. I want to make it a furry like fabric, so that's what we're going to be working with, like, so you guys can see. You can't tell me he's not cute. Super cute and adorable. I also just wanted to show you my other ears I made. These are actually the first ears I ever made. I love me some Captain Jack Sparrow. It's literally one of my favorite movies of all times. 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 do not matter. They do not count. We do not see them.
But you have heard of me.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I did, in fact, buy a event calendar box for the Munchlings, and apparently it's for Christmas. So maybe I'll make some Christmas themed ears based off of whatever I get in here, and maybe I'll go to the parks for Christmas. Or not Christmas, but during the winter time. So this is all of our fabric. We have a lot. I went a little crazy. Oh, and I go to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, or even LA Fashion District. Girl, if I see it, I like it, I buy it. Yeah. And then I also have the pattern for the ears, of course, our Munchlings. And then I have foaming, of course, our headbands. And then we have our sewing machine that I'm going to get right now, but it's just too heavy right now. So that is everything that we have. Also different types of fabric. So we have a fuzzy one. So if you see fuzzies everywhere, it's because of these ones. So this is one. This one is the worst one when it comes to fuzz. Literally, look at that. It's horrible. I'm already regretting buying that one. Have this brown one, and then we have another brown one, and then we have like these two velvets, and then this other velvet, but this is not going to be on the ears. It's gonna be on the bottom side because I was at downtown Disney the other day and I noticed that their ears have like the velvet crush on the bottom. I'm gonna try to attempt that. Like I said, this is a tutorial, non-tutorial, because I am showing you how I make them, but at the same time, I'm winging it as I go. I've only made two other ears sewing, and it wasn't with any of these type of materials. It was like this. We're just going as we go, and hopefully they come out cute. But yeah, so let's just get started. Let's get into it. I got my sewing machine out. It's ready to go. You just have to start tracing on the patterns. The cinnamon roll consists of this lighter brown for the fabric, like the base. And I don't know if I should use this one or more of this fuzzy brown and do like a little swirl, but I don't know which one I'm going to use, this one or that one. I might actually do both and test it out. Ooh, I should do 2 ears. I'll do both. I'll cut out 8 ears of this and then do some swirls of this for both and see which one I like better. So we just finished the ear sew line. So this is like the main part. Sorry. That was the ear cutting line, and now we're gonna add on the ear sew line. You just want to put this on the same because you need to know where you're gonna sew. Obviously. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna have that all cute and ready to go and assembled. We got one ear so far, one full ear so far. Made a ginormous mess. I'm going to have to clean this up before I move on. But we're going to do this one and then clean up because this is going on. This is way too much. a lot going on. So let's do this and then clean up. Okay, so we finished with our last 4. Like I said, we're cleaning this up because I have allergies and I'm allergic to dust. So I do not want this in my nose. Gotta clean this up right away. So let's do that. We still have a lot of fuzzies everywhere. We're going to just move on. And if we sneeze, we sneeze. Because just to save myself from that, I'm going to start off with this one. This one shouldn't be too bad. I just need 2 strips. This will work, or should I make it thinner? Ooh, definitely going to make it thinner because that's too thick. I want it to be like the little innards of the cinnamon rolls, but I've never done this. Like, I'm literally experimenting, so we shall see how it turns out. Okay, yeah, this works. I don't know, is this even good looking? I don't know how I feel about this. This is like obviously like not how it's gonna look. It's like the rough estimate. I ChatGPT'd it and it told me to do this. I kind of wanted it to do like a little jelly roll, have a little log, and then fold it into it. But ChatGPT said that, and I don't know how I felt about that. It's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's a reason no one's ever done this before. We're just gonna keep going. So these are our 2 pieces in that sense. But just to not make it complicated, we're just gonna do the fronts with them. And then we're gonna move on to this one. So now that I have all of those little strips, I'm gonna connect them using my pin so when I sew down, it will be easier. It looks a little funny right now, like I have a lot of gaps. I do have a seam allowance where I'm going to be sewing, so I want to make sure that it's not overlapping into this part where it's just going to be like unusable. When I do sew it down, it would be like here. And then this one is the one without the fuzziness. I don't know if I like it. I think that the fuzzy one blends in a little bit better. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. So now we're gonna get into the sewing. I'm super excited for this part because now we actually get started. And I didn't do the backs. I might do it if I like how the fronts look, or I guess I can test it out. Do them like side by back to back. Do we like it like back to back or just like one side? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do the front. I sew really slow, so bear with me. Okay. Never mind. Apparently I can't move it. I think it might be too thick to hold it down, so I'm just gonna have to have it up. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I literally don't, so I need to take a pause. Let me chill. We're gonna chill. From when it's coming out, it looks like I am sewing it down. I really don't know what I'm doing, but the thing is, with the fluffy fabric, it kind of just disappears. So like, yeah, I'm probably making some mistakes, but you can't really tell. The machine stopped working and I didn't know what was wrong with it. I can't sew at all. Look at this back. Let's get it out though.
Oh, that's fuzzy.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Literally look at it. Hi, it's a new day. So I ended up finishing my stitching. It was crazy because I literally figured out what I did wrong. I wasn't putting the pressure foot down, which makes it hold it steady. So it was just going crazy.
Flashback.
I think it might be too thick to hold it down. So I'm just going to have to have it up.
End of flashback.
But I got it fixed. So we did it. Now all of my little pieces are done. Now we are going to sew them together and make the little ear flaps. Hopefully it won't go crazy. This was the most tedious part. The rest of it is smooth sailing from here. So let's get her done. So I sewed them up and they look like this. I like them because I know my vision, but I got some feedback around the house and they said that they don't think it looks like it. And they're a bunch of haters. So if you remember, this is what we're basing it off of. And it is mostly white. Like they don't really have the dark spots. I have my two. And what if one of them has like a white dripping off and then the other one is just regular with the white bow? They'll both still have a white bow, but we'll see which one looks better in the end. So change of plans. We are going to do something different. I didn't like how it looked with the what was on top of it, the white. I didn't even like attempt it. So what we're going to do is start from scratch and we're going to go from there and see how that works. It was my original idea, but I didn't find a way how to do it, but now I think I know how to do it. Yeah. Let's do that instead. So this is what I came up with. I'm gonna stuff it and then roll it into a cinnamon roll shape, and hopefully this way works. So I made it and it does work, but the only thing is it's too big. I'm thinking if I cut it in half and then it will work, and I'll just have to sew in one side and then I can attach it and it'll be fine. Cause yeah, it looks a lot better than the other ones I made. But now I have to hand sew it, and that part is not fun. Literally are so cute. They're a little different. Like they don't look exactly the same. The backs, they look a little bit, yeah. But I think the fronts are cute. Never done anything like this before, so I'm gonna give myself props for not quitting. Because Lord knows I would have quit a long time ago. My old self. Let's move on to the headband, and then we have to make the bow, and then we're done. After a few days, our ears are finally done. Now you get to see what they look like. A drum roll, please. This is she, this is her. I don't really like him. Yeah, I don't necessarily like him, but I think I know why I don't like it. First of all, I use the fuzzy like fabrics, and I think that in my mind I wanted it to be cute and furry, but I don't think it worked because as you can see, like the cinnamon roll swirls are two different lengths, and that just might be because I cut or maybe I sewed wrong. I'm still very new to sewing. I do think that maybe I have it a little too loose on the actual headband part.
It's a little bit chunky.
But I will say a pro is I do very much love this velvet in it. Like I'm so happy I put that in there, and I'm definitely going to start doing that for the rest of my ears that I make. The only thing I would change is making sure I have thread that matches the color of my fabric. All I had was black right now, so I have to invest in more thread for that. But other than that, like yeah, like I said, I don't really like her. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, what you guys think. If you like her, she's cute. Maybe it's just because I'm low-key a perfectionist, and if something like is amiss, I don't necessarily like it. I am happy that I stuck to it and continued working on her and didn't stop, like give up. Because there was moments where I was like, I want to give up. But I didn't. I'll put them on because I haven't worn them yet. But yeah, these are the ears. Please let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about them. Let me know your thoughts, anything you think I could improve on, and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.